Think of your brain as a USB storage stick for a sec. So with a USB storage stick, you could put whatever sort of information on it, whatever you want. You can just kind of load it in. But the catch is that it's got a limited storage. So you can't just keep on putting every single piece of information on it because it's got a limited storage. So you have to be careful what you intake and what you put onto that USB storage stick that's in your brain. And when you take a look at something like, for example, when you're scrolling on social media, let's say you're on Instagram for 10 minutes, you're just scrolling through videos, you won't be able to go back in your memory and recall the last, let's say you watch 100 videos, you won't even be able to recall the last 10 that you watched. But they don't just go away, like you don't just forget them completely. Because let's say the next day, if you go back on the app and you see one of those videos that you saw yesterday, you will instantly remember it. You will instantly recognize it. You'll be like, oh, I saw that one yesterday. So that means it doesn't just go away. I'm going to illustrate this quickly with my trusty whiteboard. You've got your brain. Let's just say this circle is your brain. And then this tiny little dot here, that's a video. And maybe you won't be able to recognize it. Let's say this is the back of your head. There's a tiny little dot there that's that video. And every time you see it, your brain will kind of just pull at that, and then I'll bring it back to, let's say, the surface, where you can just remember what happens in the video, let's say. So that's one video. Imagine what happens after months and years of scrolling. All these videos are kind of just sitting there taking up space in the back of your brain. Eventually, you're going to run out of space. But here's the good part. This can all be replaced. Every piece of information that you put in there, or most of it I should say, could be replaced with different information. So let's say you go and read a book and you learn an insightful tip. That might take up a bigger space over here. And then since you have other stuff going on, you've got other just important things, it might crowd out one of these little videos and kind of push it out of the brain. Obviously, that's not exactly how it works. I'm not a brain expert or anything, but it's cool to think about it that way, because it really makes you consider if what you're watching or what you're doing will help you and will make you better in the end. So that was just a quick thought. You've got a limited storage in your brain, so make use of it. Got a little haircut today, chopped off the hair. Summer buzz. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anyway, like and subscribe. See you later.